What's happening, guys? Welcome to another video, and this intro is getting done on the way home because I stuffed up my video on Friday on the way to Victor Harbour, where I meet up with three of my best mates at the caravan park. They had a few days off. We got Chicky from Moonta and his wife Kylie with their kids Dakota and Bodgie, and we've got Jason Mill with Deacon and Steph, and we also catch up with Clarky and Annie. So they're down at the caravan park, and I end up leaving work early on Friday, and it was a beautiful day. It was about 37 degrees, no wind, unlike what it is today. And during this trip we go for a trip down to the Murray Mouth, but we go along the Goolwa beach four-wheel driving and check it out. So I haven't done it before, and a lot of my mates haven't done it before, so we thought we'd go for a bit of a trip. So I stick the drone up and show you what the mouth's looking like and how dirty the water is, and a few crazy shenanigans which I'll probably have to edit out. But stick around to the end. We do a 5-way food review at the Middleton Tavern. So that's about it. I better turn the camera around, show you guys what I was looking at on Friday, and you know what that means? It's time to start the music. Come on, he's shutting the gate on us. Open it up, come on buddy. This is going to help you score, mate. Open that gate. He's still letting the car through. Oh, we've got him. He's a great ferry driver, this one. And don't forget, always wave to the ferry driver. Thanks, mate. He's a good ferry driver. So we are on the Tailem Bend ferry again, which is the Rosella. As you all know, they're all named after a bird. So we've got the Rosella here, and the plan of attack today, we're going to go across the river, head to Wellington, go into Strathalbyn, and then head down to Victor Harbour. So here we come in for a landing, and the Tailem Bend ferry, being famous for being the only ferry along the River Murray that did not close during the floods. So water's still up a fair bit, and as you'll see in a minute, the levee banks here did not break, and all that grazing area out there, which a lot of us thought might go underwater, has stayed dry. Coming in now, it's a bit hard for me to see the arms. Put my head up so you guys won't see it. Coming in nice and smooth. I don't think he's going to have to raise the arms yet. Going straight in. About to hook up. Oh, bit of a jolt there, but pretty good. Oops. I think he's hooked up. Pretty good job with the strong current. Now just to check the wave out one more time before he gets his final score. But personality alone, he's doing a brilliant job. Smiling, loves his job, fantastic. See you later. Nice thumbs up. We got the thumbs up there, guys. That's got to be a 9.6. Fantastic. So here we come into Jervois. Probably Easily less than 100 people live here. Not much here. Got the Lawn Bowls Club straight ahead. Turn right to go to Murray Bridge, and we go left to go to Wellington. No shops. Used to be a bit of a cafe straight ahead, but that's closed down. This is the cheese factory. Some dairy cattle there. Another lot up here, so a couple of dairy farms still operating. All lined up ready for milking. So here we are at Middleton. It's about 10 kilometres before Victor Harbour. Nice little beach town, and mainly known for its surfing waves. I thought this place would be packed. Oh, hang on, there's a couple of surfers. You might be able to see them straight out behind those binoculars. So actually some good waves out here off the point. There's only one guy out there. He's just getting up now, which you probably can't see. That's crazy. I thought there'd be heaps out there. Straight ahead is Port Elliot. With Victor Harbour back behind it. And here we are coming into the beautiful Victor Harbour. We've been here a couple of times before, but what a brilliant day. Got Granite Island out there to the left. The main part of Victor Harbour down where the pine trees are. Out the back is the bluff. So this is the caravan park straight ahead. And there's the bluff out there. So I'm pretty sure this is where I'm probably going to camp the night. There's no signs up saying no camping. Okay, so here we are at the Victor Harbour Caravan Park. The boys have just got back from the pub. Glad I didn't go there. Annie's picked them up. So we've got Jace and Mel staying in the cabin back behind. Here comes Clarky. That van there you would have seen at Murtho. That's Clarky and Annie's van. And Chicky and Kylie are right here in that van. So they got a pretty good setup. But here's the boys. They've been in the pub all day. G'day, Annie.
Hello, Tommy. Hello, darling.
You can't look at them. They're a mess. You never see me like that, even after a few scared of the dark medicines. How you going, Chicky? No, I don't want a kiss. Get out. Get out of here. Oh, and there's Clarky. Oh, Clarky.
Hey, Pom.
G'day, Clarky. How you going?
Good. How you going?
I'm very good. So we haven't met Jace yet. Jace has just rocked up. He's sitting at the back. Jace is. He's at. I don't know what happened then. So yeah, Jace has had a big day and he's had enough of Gav. I reckon Jace will be asleep within about 2 hours. Righto guys, we're going on a bit of an adventure today. We're heading down to the Murray Mouth and we're going 4-wheel driving along the beach. So we got Jace here driving and we got Deacon at the back, and up ahead we got Clarky and Chicky. So I think the last time I did it I was about 10 years old in an old Volkswagen, so it's going to be an interesting trip. I think we got about 10 k's to get to Goolwa, and then we'll get out on the beach and head to the mouth. So here we are at Goolwa Beach, and you got the Surf Life Saving Club there, and out to the left is the four-wheel drive track down to the mouth of the Murray. We're just letting our tyres down. There's a car down there that is already stuck. They only made it about 100 metres. Two of them bogged. Be fine out in that wet stuff. Righto, here we are at the mouth. We'll chuck the drone up in a minute and see if we can see where the river water's meeting the seawater out there, but all the way from Victor Harbour down to here, the water's all a dirty brown. That's the mouth, straight through there. So when you're driving down the beach, it looks like there's a heap of seaweed along the shore here, but got just thousands and thousands of these little carp. I'm guessing they're carp. Someone will tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. This goes like this for about 9 k's back to the Surf Life Saving Club. And there you have it, that's our trip down to the Murray mouth. So, all-round famous explorer, Mr. Gavin Clark. What sort of tyre pressure would you recommend for anyone wanting to do the journey down along the beach to the mouth of the Murray?
I'd certainly recommend dropping them to 20. 20?
So is that all weather or just on an average day?
Don't know, it hasn't
Tide's in, the
didn't
tide's
rain
out?
today.
Okay.
Yeah, tide was out.
And what pressure would you recommend when you get back out of the sand for just normal
I'm putting mine
use?
up to 45 because I've got a caravan.
I keep putting this microphone the wrong way.
I have a caravan.
You idiot. So, food review time. I had a bit of a brain fade. I should have had fish and chips, but this is Clarkie's. We'll get a food review from Clarkie in a minute. Do you want to do the snap test? No, you do the snap test. I ended up getting a schnitzel. Yeah, what you can see by it. Oh, hang on, you got to hold it with 2 hands. But it's a floppy one. Oh, there's no snap there. So we'll be back for a review in a minute. So here we go for food review: beef schnitzel, plain gravy, and chips. It Get out of it, Clarky.
I've just seen how soft it was.
Got a bit of a tree on top there. We'll get rid of that. So we'll be back for a review in a minute. Okay guys, bonus this week, 5 food reviews. Chicky, food review for your, what was it?
8.1.
8.1.
For the scallops.
For the scallops. So you just had straight scallops. Touch too much cheese. Jason's still going with his roast of the day.
8.2.
8.2.
7.
7?
Yeah.
That's a rookie score.
Yeah.
That was the chicken schnitzel.
Yeah.
And Clarky, Clarky, how did the fish and chips go?
It was a little bit more than fish and chips, Mark. It was actually fish, calamari, prawns and chips.
Yeah, score.
Chips were a little bit yellow, a little bit crunchy, so wasn't real happy. Fish was, batter wasn't quite right. Fish wasn't quite cooked how I liked it. The calamari was a little bit stringy, a little bit stuffed.
Hurry up, there's people waiting to go to bed.
And what was the other thing? Oh, the prawns were pretty good, even though Chicky ate them, so they were pretty good. Score 6.4.
6.4. Okay, now for the beef schnitzel with plain gravy, chips. As Clarky and a few people said, they're a bit yellow. I think they'd been under the heater lamp for probably about 30 minutes.
Is that the first time ever that I've known you we've agreed on something?
Yes, that is.
20 years.
20
That's the
years we
first
agree
time
on something.
ever.
And the schnitzel pretty bland. As soon as it came out rectangle shape, you knew there was something a bit weird going on. Salad bar was very good, but I just don't like the people that go straight to the potato bake and scrape all the nice burnt bit off the top. Which, that might have been me.
Mark.
So, food review for the schnitzel, 5.7. That's my review. So here we are, Tailem Bend Ferry, on the way home. It's the Sunday of a long weekend, so back behind me there's about 10 cars. The ferry will only fit about 8, as long as no one's got a trailer. So there's going to be a few miss out. Most people coming from the south coast, along the beaches, Victor Harbour area, that are heading back to Victoria or down to the southeast of South Australia, would be coming this way. And got a little bit of a wave there from the ferry driver. He looks a bit stressed. As you'd know from our trip across, this ferry is called the Rosella, and all ferries have a bird's name. And I did get slapped on the face a bit a few months ago when one of the ferries upstream was called the Booker, and I didn't know what the Booker was, so I've done a lot of bird studying since then. So this one's called the Rosella, and just off the top of my head, the Rosella is a genus Platypsarius, and genus just means it's from 6 species and 9 subspecies, and the Platypsarius just means that it's a broad-tailed bird. So I hope that helps you. That's just off the top of my head. If only I had Google on my phone, I probably could have informed you a bit better, but that's going to have to do. We'll catch you guys at the other side of the river to finish off this video, and check out the landing. So here we are, coming in for the landing. Great weekend away. Thanks to all my mates and that for a great weekend. Bit hard to see what the arms are doing here. He looks to be coming in pretty smooth. Coming in nice. It looks like he's just had to raise the right hand arm a touch. Coming in smoothly. About to hook up. He's got the left one hooked up. Oh, he's having a bit of trouble with the right. I think he's got there. Yep, I think it's all good now. Not one of the best landings I've seen, but all ferry drivers do a brilliant job. They're all in the 9s. It all just depends on his wave now. I think he's had a bit of a tough day. We will allow for that. Oh, he's letting us out first. Of course he is. There we go, we got the salute. I reckon he must have watched one of the videos. I got a salute. 9.9, that's my review.